Hi friends, welcome to Swati, Surbhi, Astro. Hope you all are doing well nowadays. Friends, today I would be continuing in this video about the placement of the second lord in the next 6 houses of your birth chart. That is, I would be talking about the placement of the second lord in the 7th house, 8th house, 9th house, 10th house, 11th house and 12th house of your birth chart. So first, I would be telling you what kind of results can be expected by virtue of this placement. And then I would also be mentioning a simple remedy, which if done by you, then you can utilize this placement even more effectively for yourself. So let us begin this video now. So friends, whenever your second lord is placed in the 7th house of your main birth chart, then what it shows? It shows that you can become more wealthy after your marriage takes place. This is creating a kind of Bhagya Uday Yoga, or it is showing a rise in your luck and fortunes after your marriage takes place. You could gain wealth from multiple sources after your marriage takes place. So, this is a good placement from the point of view of becoming more wealthy after your marriage. But on the flip side of it, or on the negative side of it, this placement of the second lord in the 7th house can bring frequent health issues or frequent physical health problems in the life of your spouse after his or her marriage with you. Although your spouse is likely to be a long-lived person with this placement of the second lord in the 7th house of your main birth chart. So overall, this is a good placement. Now, if you have this placement of the second lord in the 7th house of your main birth chart, then a simple remedy for you would be to keep your locker or to keep your safe in the west direction of your house. By doing so, you can make a better use of this placement, because then you can be able to attract even more wealth and even more prosperity into your life. So do try this remedy at home if you have this placement, and let me know how well it worked for you. Now friends, if you have the second lord placed in the 8th house of your main birth chart, then this is not a very good placement, because the 8th house is a trick house and it is considered to be an inauspicious one in Vedic astrology. So whenever the second lord goes into the 8th house, it shows that you can lose a major share of your ancestral wealth and property, either due to your own mistakes or even due to the mistakes of others in your surrounding area, or even due to the mistakes of your own family members. You can lose a major share of your ancestral wealth and property in your lifetime. However, on the good side of it, this placement also shows that you could gain financially if you involve yourself in charitable work, or in work related to some kind of research, or in work requiring some kind of deep analysis. Also, if you involve yourself into occult sciences or into mystical subjects, then also you can make a much better use of this placement, because then you can gain financially. Now, if you have this placement of the second lord in the 8th house of your main birth chart, then a simple remedy for you would be to keep a hanging painting of Lord Ganesha in the southwest direction of your house. So whenever you keep a hanging painting of Lord Ganesha in the southwest direction of your house, and if you're also having your second lord in the 8th house of your main birth chart, then you can be able to make the best use of this placement, because then you can be able to attract a lot of abundance into your life. So do try this remedy at home if you have this placement, and let me know how well it worked for you. Now, if you have your second lord placed in the 9th house of your main birth chart, then it shows that first of all, you're fortunate with regard to your financial matters. You're fortunate when it comes to wealth. You can be a wealthy person from birth itself. You can have a business running within your own family, or any of your family members could be involved in the field of business. And if you two get involved in the same field, then it could be financially beneficial for you in the long run. It also shows that you could financially gain from your fathers, even from your forefathers, and also from your teachers. So if you love and respect your father more, or if you love and respect your teachers, then you could be financially gaining a lot of wealth in your lifetime. Also, if you are more religious and more ethical by nature, then you can become even more fortunate in your lifetime. And also, it could be financially beneficial for you to do so in the long run. Now, if you have this placement of the second lord in the 9th house of your main birth chart, then a simple remedy for you would be to keep 2 idols of Lord Hanumanji in the southwest direction of your house. So, whenever you do so, you can be able to attract more amount of wealth and more amount of abundance into your life. So do try this remedy at home if you have this placement, and let me know how well it worked for you. Now, whenever you have your second lord placed in the 10th house of your main birth chart, then it shows that you could be a person having a lot of social anxiety or a lot of anxiety issues. And this is even more true if your second lord is afflicted in the 10th house of your main birth chart. Now, the placement of the second lord in the 10th house on the good side shows that you can financially gain through your own career or through your own job, or your own career or your own job can be the primary source of earnings in your lifetime. If you involve yourself in any work which is related to the field of teaching, or which is related to the field of consultancy, or which is related to the field of speaking, or any kind of work where you make good use of your speech, or any kind of work where you are there to advise others, where you are there to help others, can be financially gainful for you in the long run. Now, if you have this placement of the second lord in the 10th house, then a simple remedy for you would be to keep a red lamp in the south direction of your house. So, if you have this placement and if you keep a red lamp in the south direction of your house, then you can be able to make a better use of this placement, because then you can be able to attract more wealth in your life. So do try this remedy at home and let me know how well it worked for you. Now friends, whenever you have your second lord placed in the 11th house of your main birth chart, then it shows that you could gain financially through your elder siblings or even through your friends. You could be a very popular person in your network circle. You could be having a very big network circle, or you could be having so many friends in your lifetime. You could be famous. You could be having a very good reputation in the society. Also, the placement of the second lord in the 11th house is forming a dhan yoga or a wealth yoga in your main birth chart. And it is showing that you are unlikely to face any kind of situation of financial crunch ever in your life. So you are a financially lucky person almost forever in your life. So this is a very good placement of the second lord in the 11th house of the birth chart. Now, if you have this placement, then a simple remedy for you would be to keep a money plant, to keep a small money plant in the southeast direction of your house. So if you are having the placement of the second lord in the 11th house in your main birth chart, and if you keep a small money plant in the southeast direction of your house, then you can be able to attract a lot more abundance, a lot more prosperity, a lot more wealth, and a lot more fame into your life. So do try this remedy at home and let me know how well it worked for you. Now, whenever you have your second lord placed in the 12th house of your main birth chart, then it shows that you could lose a lot of your wealth due to heavy expenditure on your part. You could have a lot of expenditure due to hospitalization, or even due to the education of your kids, or due to your own education, whether within your own country or even education abroad. So these could be the expenditure areas in your life which could drain you of your savings. At times, your expenditure could be greater than your savings. So with this placement of the second lord in the 12th house, it becomes very much essential for you to practice astrological remedies to make this placement a more effective one for you, or to utilize this placement in the best possible manner. However, on the good side of it, if you are able to work as well as you are able to settle permanently abroad, then you can make a very good use of this placement and you can be able to amass a lot of wealth abroad if you have this placement of the second lord in the 12th house of your main birth chart. Now, a simple remedy for you would be to create your bedroom in the southeast direction of your house. Although this is not advisable in general to do so, but with this placement of the second lord in the 12th house, you can do so. So creating your bedroom in the southeast direction, you can do this, but while doing so, you need to ensure that the bed in the bedroom should not be touching the walls of the room, and also the room should not be having a slanting floor. So if you do this remedy, then you can make a better use of this placement of the second lord in the 12th house of your main birth chart. So do try it at home and let me know how well it worked for you. So friends, that is all in this video. I hope you all liked this video. If you all liked this video, then please do share it with your friends and with the other members of your family. Please do subscribe my channel. The name of my channel is Swati Surbhi Astro. Stay blessed and stay happy. Thank you.